Hey, what's happening everybody? My name is Marcello, this is my toy room. So today's video is actually a challenge from Little Nerdbusters. He challenged for a top 10 toys in my collection. So I looked up the rules. The rules have to be, I have to list 10 toys that is in my collection right now, top 10. It have to be a short video, and I have to explain why I like them, and I have to challenge other YouTubers. So let's start with number 10 and 9 at the same time. We got these guys over here, Mr. Man-at-Arms and Mr. Warhorse. And the reason that I have these guys over here on my number 10 and 9 is because I had these guys as a kid. In fact, I think 6 of these toys over here are toys that I had as a kid, so that's why they're in my definitely top 10. These guys over here were the only He-Man out of the He-Man figure lines that I had, and you know, everybody else had He-Man and everybody else had Skeletor. I had Man-at-Arms over here, and for the longest I lost this guy, so when I got this guy over here with his weapon, I was like, man, that's so cool, I don't want to lose it. So, and this guy over here is also soft head, so that's pretty cool, one of the earlier releases. So number 9 and 10, 8 and 7 also goes together. And if you guys watch this channel over here, you guys know that I always talked about my first G.I. Joe being Flint. And the first vehicle that I got, well, I had 2 vehicles. It was this one over here, which is the Python ASP, and also I had the Overlord's Dictator, and I had 2 Flints, 2 of the same Flints, and I'll put 1 of each vehicle. And you know, that was all my G.I. Joes that I had growing up. These were over here, the ones that were sparked out all the way back in my early childhood, so definitely have to be on my top 10. On number 6, I'm going to have this vintage Donatello over here. Also, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is one of the toys that I had when I was a kid growing up, and I vividly remember getting in a whole bunch of bootlegs. They all looked like Donatello. They were just hand painted the different, colors of the bandanas, but all of the smiles were the same, and everybody have a hodgepodge of different weapons. Everybody got the same set of weapons, but all the weapons was over there. So I really liked it, being able to get these guys over here. They look pretty cool. So this one brings back to my memory, to my early childhood. I'm happy to get it. Donatello is one of my favorite guys, so I definitely have to say that this guy over here is on the top 10. Number 6 for Donatello, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Mr. Bruce Wayne. So this guy over here was my first ever Batman toy that I ever got. I mean, I had, a whole bunch of other guys like you've seen before. I had Ninja Turtles, I had He-Man, I had G.I. Joe, but I did not have Batman the Animated Series. And this was all the rage. This guy over here I got because not only he is Bruce Wayne, but he can also be Batman. So I have his armor. Let me put it on real quick. There you go. Now he's ready to be Batman. So number 5, my very first Batman. Man, this over here brings me back a lot of memories. Number 4, we're gonna have something over here that is not quite from my childhood, but definitely one of my first Star Wars toys ever. So when I was growing up in Brazil, they had this candy box with some Star Wars miniatures inside. I'm gonna find the pictures, I'm gonna put them over here so you guys can see. But they were just about, Micro Machines Star Wars. They were miniature Star Wars. They were not Micro Machines, I think it was another brand. But, the ones that I got, it was the one with Han Solo, and there was also I also had a Leia, and I also had a Millennium Falcon. So this guy over here, this Micro Machines, when I got it, it was when I started getting the old Micro Machines again. This was one of the very first ones that I got, so it brings me back that memory of my childhood when I first started getting Star Wars. And Micro Machines were my first toys, and quite frankly, I didn't even know what the movie was all about. I've got those Micro Machines toys before I even seen the movie. it wasn't until much later that I started watching Star Wars. So, you know, this toy over here is very important to me. Number 4. Now, for the third spot, this vintage collection mail away Boba Fett. So this guy is not the infamous Boba Fett mail away from the 80s, right? That one, no, nobody got it. No kid got it. Everybody who has one today, they got the prototype, which is awesome. I wish that I can say that I have one, but I have this guy over here, which was an actual mail away that, you know, you had to trade it in proof of purchases. But I bought it. I believe I bought it, and when I bought it, I think I bought it for like 25, and I actually got 2. I got another one over here. So I want to open these guys. I want to play with it. Not right now though, but this is definitely over here in my top 10. Oh man, Boba Fett. I mean, if you're a Star Wars fan, you know, you have to like Boba Fett. Number 2. I'm gonna have to grab this guy over here. Now, I have a whole bunch of Legos over here, and I have a whole bunch of other toys that, again, this is a short top 10, so I have to make this quick. But this R2-D2 over here, it came, most of these pieces came in a Droid Developed collector set that had a little intelligent brick, which is already pre-programmed to make R2 move. But I made a lot of changes, and I put actual motors from this Lego set called the NXT. I think there's already, you know, new Lego, you know, with intelligent bricks now that you can program. But back when I was leaving high school and going to college, this is what I wanted for Christmas, and I wanted to make something, you know, that you can put, you know, your intelligent brick in here, and you can you're able to, you know, program. And at one point I had it hooked up to my Wii remote, and I had it, you know, moving forward, moving backwards. It was just fun. It was just really fun. So this project over here brings a lot of memories. So definitely on my top 10. This is number 2, my R2-D2. And for number 1, guys, I mean, there's no way for me to go without it. You know, I have to say, it has to be this flag over here. This guy over here is completely awesome. I think Dan Larson, also from Toy Galaxy, he said, you know, once you got a flag, your whole collection revolves around it. So he's right, man. You know, everything over here, it's around the flag. It's the centerpiece. It's still missing a lot of stuff, but to me, it's perfect. I love it. I absolutely love it. You know, a lot of people say that this is nothing but a, you know, a hyped up coffee table, you know, for your action figures. And hey, I love it. So this is it, guys. This is my number 1 over here on my top 10 list. I mean, I can go on forever. You know, I have a lot of more toys. Not only Batman, not only TMNT, not only G.I. Joe, not only Star Wars. Oh man, I have a whole bunch of stuff, but we gotta keep this video short. So I also want to challenge some more people over here to do the same. Make a short video, a top 10 of your favorite toys in your collection, and I'm gonna send this challenge to Area 51, Do You Nerd, Socal Shaolin, the NES Revolution, and Gamertoyz. Yeah, guys. So if you guys want to make a video, I'm gonna leave the link so you guys can check out the channels of these guys. They're really cool channels. Some of them collect a lot of video games, some of them collect a lot of toys, some of them collect everything. Go check it out, guys. And if you like this video that you saw, guys, click that like button. If you haven't done so, click subscribe. Thank you everybody who already subscribed to the channel. If you do subscribe, click on the bell so you can get the notifications when a new video comes in. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. And stay tuned, I got a whole bunch of more stuff from that Chronocade haul, so coming up soon. Thank you, guys.